Just gonna stare at you for a few seconds.
You doing okay?
It was a rough night.
It happens. We were all tired, and I'm just glad you're okay.
Thanks for being so cool about it.
Cool beans.
Don't you mean Coolio?
See anything?
Hey! There's something over that way.
What is it?
Some kind of building, I think.
Let's get a closer look.
Oh look, more places where I can move and climb things. Wonderful. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we found it.
We should head in. But let's be careful.
Operative word there, being careful.
What is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Lucas, are you sure?
He's right. Look.
Holy crap.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Let's just all be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Get behind me.
Satan. Alright, let's be very careful because this does not look very promising. Nothing I can really investigate. And these two tiles on the floor that are slightly elevated don't look sketchy at all. Don't worry about them. Ruben. Oh boy.
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. Thought we were friends.
Run!
Yeah, this is accurate. Good thing they put a moment of reprieve right after.
Ah! We're trapped!
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
That
There's
does
a
not
crafting
seem
table.
like
Maybe
sound
we can
logic.
make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
Wait, why?
I've got some flint and a piece of string.
Why?
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Why?
Let's see. I've got some flint and steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
Oh.
String, sticks, flint, and feathers.
I wonder what we could make. We can actually build a couple of different things actually with all of the stuff that we have, such as a bow, as well as an arrow, and also a fishing rod. Personally, I have a bit of affinity with the bow, so let's do that one and build that first, especially so that we can get rid of more of our inventory here. That's not what I wanted. Just grab that, string it up, and voila. Perfect wooden bow. Alright, and to show the arrow, it's just the flint, stick, and the feathers. So let's get that going. 1 and 2. Of course, who can forget the feather? Sweet. 1 whole
Let's
arrow.
do this.
Alright, even though it says we have 4, and I'm sure this is probably gonna work. Let's do it. Nice shot.
All right.
The Dead Ender's luck is changing.
Hell yeah.
This must be their enchantment room.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
It kind of does, actually, even though it's just another rickety old library in a creepy basement. What are you looking at, Lucas?
Find anything useful?
Not sure about useful, but definitely interesting. There is a lot of history in this room.
Yeah, well, I mean, with a ton of books like this, then I'm sure there's bound to be. Get it? Because they're books? Another book there. Is that the only thing I can do? Apparently so.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
These
Five members, 5 friends. Together would give so much to gain their rightful place as 5 heroes.
Gasp.
They would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so crazy.
Well,
It's like they erased him. There must be a reason he's never been mentioned.
yeah,
They cut him out of the story.
for good reason.
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
I don't understand why they would do that.
Why my mouth isn't moving?
Man, I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Well, there's stairs, so I'm assuming they go up. Let's give it a shot.
Only one way to find out.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
Ooh, way to get aggressive and to the point there, Axel. You got the thing.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's gotta be something missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
That TNT behind us looked pretty enticing. Think I'd want to take a look at that, right? So there's a lot of stuff to look at here. What do you do? How do you do,
What you looking at?
Nothing.
Mr.
Whatever.
Rose?
Axel?
I was just trying to figure out where Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
Damn straight. Ah, so sad. And Lucas, what's up?
Find anything interesting in that book?
The only thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
It's interesting that Gabriel had held on to it. Not sure why that is.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
I guess so. Yeah, it really must be. I also have Ruben. Are you looking at anything?
Hey, Ruben. Find any clues?
Oh, poor Ruben. Can't really be much of a help. What about you, Olivia?
We're in the temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple. Who'd have thought it, huh? A bunch of small towners like us wrapped up in an adventure like this.
Yeah, pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
Yeah, kind of crazy how it all came to be. So this pedestal, I want to look at it. That looks
It's the
familiar.
same as the amulet.
I'm guessing they want us to use the amulet on here. Alright, well, that seemed to have worked. Now, I'm not 100% sure where you're supposed to know the order in which you're supposed to hit these switches. I think it was more or less random that I found it, but depending on which one you hit, it'll make the crystals on the side light up, and certain ones will cause others to go out while lighting up others. This one clearly did nothing, but what I found was the correct answer is actually just 1 in 5. So, let's go with that.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible. How did they build this? Okay, now I'm impressed.
I guess you're easy to impress as a result.
This is what Gabriel wanted us to find. It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
Well, what we do know is we have to find Petra at least.
Petra's relying on us. That Witherstorm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Ellegard.
Let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here.
Okay, coward.
If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
Well,
Just stay safe, okay?
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay.
that's a good point.
Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys could hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Olivia.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Ellegard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. Obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
I think Axel meant Ellegard there, Jesse.
No. I don't think I did. Pretty sure Axel meant Magnus.
Jesse, the point is, you should be going to Ellegard's. It's the clear choice to make.
You've got to come with me.
You're my best friend, Jesse.
It's you and me. Like always.
Think about it, Jesse.
This is more of a gut call.
We need to make sure we get this right. We're not going to get a second shot at this.
Whatever decision you make, I'll be cool with it.
Really?
As long as it's me.
Come on, Jesse. This is an easy call.
So this is our first big decision that will actually have somewhat different repercussions. You can go and find Magnus with our good friend Axel here. But personally,
Goggles.
What?
I'm running out of things to say.
yeah, we gotta go with Olivia and find the technical engineer known as Ellegard. She's no Ellison, but close enough.
Olivia, you and I are going to Ellegard's.
Awesome.
Axel, you stay here with Lucas. And get the place ready for when Petra shows up.
What, with that guy?
I'm right here?
Come on, Axel. For Petra's sake.
Fine, I'll do it. For Petra.
I'll take it.
Guys? Please hurry.
And with that, we conclude episode 1. Oh, great. But next time, sneak preview.
Jesse and Olivia return to the Nether, intent on finding Ellegard, the Redstone engineer. And find themselves in a place of mechanical marvels, redstone rarities. Amazing machines, limited only by the imagination of their brilliant creator. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Yeah, that's my line. Asshole. Anyways, now we get to see the statistics of whether or not we were in the minority of other people. So we rescued Lucas, and we tried to rescue Petra. Kind of failed at it because we're bad, but we also kept Lucas in the shelter. That was not a hut. So it seems like we were kind of 50-50 in being loners and also sheep. So we can also refresh the stats, but I don't know who else is playing this late into 2017, but that was the Order of the Stone of Minecraft story mode. I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would personally, considering it doesn't really have a lot to do with the core Minecraft title. It just kind of is using the assets with a completely original story and characters. So I kind of like that aspect of it, and I'm surprisingly digging the music a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, as you guys know, and I kind of swore on never making a series based on it, but this is a little different, and I'm kind of liking the aesthetic too. I don't know, it's cool, but we're gonna skip on the credits for now since we're running a little over on time. Not that it's really any issue since each episode is gonna be its own device, but here we've got Magnus and Eligard, and next time on Minecraft Story Mode we'll be starting episode 2, Assembly Required, with TNT and also a mysterious substance in the back. I hope to see you guys then. My name is Ellison Cruz, and have a great rest of your day. Alright, we're ending off a little bit differently. I'll talk to you guys next time.